Well, when that class of 2007, the Teachers of the Year of 2007, came on board, they had lots and lots of energy, and they had lots and lots of frustration with the current state of affairs in education. Mm-hmm. And they really wanted to focus on teachers having voices more so than, we had a legislative committee, we had all those things in place, but they banded together and they had the energy to fight back, if you will. They went to Washington, they had something called Teachers at the Table. So their energy pretty much propelled us moving forward into an organization that had more contact with policymakers and with agencies, and the Secretary of Education has been to the last 2 of our conferences and so on. But they were also very mindful and respectful of the foundation and of the beginnings, that we had an NSTOY in the first place for them to attach another N on and make it NSTOY, to call it network. So it's been a nice marriage.
It was really fortunate that the 2007 group, that it happened when it did, because we, as many of you have already pointed out, we were running, it was all self-funded, we were running the organization on a shoestring budget. We had actually many of the ideas in place that we wanted to do, that the 07s kind of brought in. You know, as we listened to it, it was like, well, yes, we've wanted to do this forever. We didn't have the money or the know-how, and it was also corresponded to how the world was changing and the classrooms were changing with all the digital age, you know, and technology. When the conference first started, we did workshops for teachers to come in, because you couldn't just email someone or Skype them or show. And then as technology improved, there was not a need for that. So, you know, we needed to change with the times. And
I think we're typical of a lot of organizations,
yes,
that go through an evolutionary process. And some of them die as a result because they don't adapt to change. And our organization is really fortunate because we do have the foundation, we do have the memories, and we've moved forward into the 21st century. And yeah, the class of 2007 came in like a house of fire, you know, and it was like, we need to do this. You know, this is 1 year, but we want to go beyond that. I know John Plum probably had lots of nightmares about, oh my gosh, how do we rein these people in? But we were able, fortunately, to channel that energy and that vision that they had to use our organization from its humble beginnings to become what it is today. And I don't think a lot of organizations see that happening, but it was a really good blending of the past moving into the future. And so now, with this huge network of State Teachers of the Year and finalists, we can do so many things that we couldn't do.